Hello， 大家晚上好。Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to our IQI Elite Rand Booster 14 days section. So I'm currently live on 2 channels right now. If you're watching me on Elite channel, welcome. And probably you are watching me from my own channel. Welcome to this channel. So today I'm going to speak in English, right? So I don't usually do English live, but today I will do it. The ultimate power of internet marketing during crisis. Well, I guess now you're starting to feel the actual power of internet marketing, right? So that is why right now we're gonna talk about and discuss what are the coming strategies that you can use in the next 14 days. So stay tuned for our live videos, right? And then we will actually share you a few more tips. Besides this is gonna be a 14 days program. If you saw my colleague earlier, actually it's my VP, okay, he actually shared something with all of you guys, right? What's the successful mindset for agent, right? And we are gonna do this for the next, including today, the next 14 days. It's a 14 days series about training for property agents. So today I'm gonna talk about internet marketing, and coming up following, there's gonna be sales, there's gonna be like calculation, there's gonna be like how to propose a property, selecting a property and stuff like that. May I see a show of hand here? Who is a property agent? If you are a property agent, could you please comment below, comment 1 and let me know, comment 1 and let me know. If you're a property agent, I'm sure that you want to be benefited from all this, right? Well, especially while you're stuck at home for almost 14 days, right? Just before we actually talk further, I want to ask you guys a question. All of you here, are you guys a good boy and good girl? Did you guys sneak out? If you sneak out, I'm watching. Don't sneak out, man. Like the crisis right now, I think is we're just about this close to the tipping point of like explosion exponentially. So I don't want to see that happening in our country. So all of us have a responsibility to stay home. Don't even go out, man. Like don't even take like chances going out to the mall, going out to the like beach or whatever. Don't do that. Don't go out for a job, right? Everyone has a responsibility. Just stay home for 14 days. Come on, man. For God's sake, 14 days, is it really that hard to do it, right? So please stay at home. All right, can we do that? Can we both do that? Huh? I have been staying at home for almost 3 days now, right? For 2 days, to be exact, 2 days. The day before I went out to office a little bit and then I came back, stay home. And I'm busier than ever, right? People might think that like staying at home, you're just gonna be like more free and stuff like that. No, man, no. Actually, I am busier. So busy. The moment I opened my eyes until now, I didn't rest. I didn't get to rest, man. I have meetings after meetings and like call after call, live video session after live video session. If you understand the whole like real strategy of doing all these things, I'm sure of one thing. After these 14 days, you transform into a brand new kind of agent because you will be able to converse online. Okay, so let me see who is here. Like if you're watching this right now, can you just comment hi and let me know that you're watching so I don't feel like I'm alone, right? So, okay, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Adrian Seow. So I'm a property team leader of a team of 140 agents. And my specialty is to use systematic internet marketing strategy to help struggling agents to break through and make 5-figure income. So I've been doing like live video all this while like sharing about internet marketing, right? So it's an honor to be invited by IQI Elite Group to do this sharing with all of you guys. Like how do you use internet marketing during this crisis to even get more sales and get more lead, right? I know some of you probably watched this before, like past few days. I promise it's gonna be slightly different, very, very different compared to like what you have done. Okay, hi Michelle. Oh wow, hi Sifu Gary. Thanks for support. Okay, Ruby, Rainy, hi all of you here. So before I continue to talk about this live, right? There's free gift for all of you here. Thank you for tuning in, right? So if you want to claim your free gift, I actually prepared an ebook for you. Okay, this ebook is the title called 8 Conversations That Guarantee Massive Sales. So if you want to get that ebook, just comment learn below. Comment learn below, and in the messenger you'll receive an automated message from me, and then you can download that ebook. So during the crisis, if you really don't have nothing to do, so why not read something, right? And also there's gonna be a bigger prize. Yes, there's gonna be a huge prize. And for anyone watching here, right? What you need to do is very simple. Share this live video. You share this live video and you comment a keyword elite. you comment a keyword elite. If you're watching on my channel, sorry you don't have it lah. So if you want it, right, you can still comment. I'll give you something else. It's fine. But if you're watching on elite channel, right, just comment elite and share this live video. If you share to the most group, by when, there's gonna be a timeline. I forgot when is it, but let me know, I'll update you later, right? We're gonna count for the previous live video and this live video. If you share the most, okay, we're gonna give you a physical book. I don't know what book that Aaron said, but it's like a physical book that we're gonna give you, right? And also we're gonna give you my training videos. Yes, people usually pay for my training, so today I'm gonna give you as a bundle for the number one sharer. The number one sharer can get access to my actual class video, advanced and basic training. You want that? You want that? Comment elite below and share this. Share the most. If you share the most group, well, I'm gonna give you the free gift. Okay, let's get started. I wanna first start the conversation by bringing you back to 2003. Right? For those of you who are watching right now, I wanna test you what happened in 2003. Okay, if you're old enough, probably old enough as in my age lah, you probably remember that time that when we were in primary school, something big happened. Similar to this, almost similar to this. It's just that it's not that crazy in Malaysia. It's not that crazy in Malaysia, right? It is really big in China. Because just imagine how many people are there in China, like billions of people, right? So back to 2003, we have SARS virus. Do you ever heard of SARS virus? If you heard of SARS virus, comment two and let me know. Right, if you have heard SARS virus, I'm sure that you probably heard this before, right? Somebody really got quarantined. They got quarantined at home, right? So if they are quarantined at home, what happens? Same thing like you and me right now. We have been quarantined at home. So we are stuck and we can't do any work. So I want to tell you this, like back then, during SARS period, do you know that Alibaba is actually based in China, right? So Alibaba actually found that there's one worker passed away due to high fever at that time. So what do you think? What caused the high fever? The high fever is caused by SARS, right? So if it is caused by SARS, by default, the whole company has to be shut down and they need to be like clear up, decontaminated, and then everyone has to stay home. That was the time, 2003 was still early days of Alibaba. They were extensively growing their company. So imagine this, guys. If your company is forced to shut down at the point of expanding, that means it's gonna be really bad for your company, right? Which is similar to all of us right now. I'm sure that everybody has been so hopeful for 2020, like government has been having a lot of plans approved and stuff like that, and we want to sell more, we have big dreams and big goals. And this happens. We are all forced to stuck at home, just like Alibaba back in 2003. I want you to think about this. What would Ma Yun do? What did Ma Yun do? So at that time, actually the whole SARS affected the China economy. So many people out there, they couldn't actually start any business in Malaysia, in China, because they couldn't set up the company, right? So when they couldn't set up the company, what happens? There's no like foreign coming in. So there's no enough shop to keep up with the supply and the demand of the local people. And then when there's not a lot of people working out there, people still want to buy stuff. So where do they buy it from? They have to buy it online. But this is 2003. Back in 2003, was the online platform good or bad? If you think it is good, comment 3. If you think it was bad, comment 4. 2003. Answer is it was bad lah. So 4 is the right answer. That was the time where Alibaba actually created Taobao. Yeah. To link all the seller online, to bring all the buyer online, and they match. That is when Taobao was created. So after the whole SARS thing, Taobao become one of the biggest and most important thing in Alibaba. The vice president said, if it wasn't for SARS, probably Alibaba won't even be like this big today. So for every danger, for every crisis, there is an opportunity. I want all of you right now to start shifting your mindset and turn to the internet, right? And use this as an opportunity to break through. Use this as an to the opportunity to stand out compared to your competitor or your other agents, right? So don't just slack at home. The worst thing to do right now is to lay on your couch and watch Netflix. Don't watch Netflix. Tune into our channel. Subscribe to our channel. Right? If you want to know our future timetable, right, just in the comment section below, comment timetable, and we'll give you all the timetable for our future talks. Okay? So again, let me just remind you, if you want to win an ebook, actually just get a free ebook. Just comment learn. You can share the video one time, just share one time, and comment learn, then you can get a free ebook. Alright? So now, let's tune in now. Ultimate power of internet marketing. I want to ask a question here. How many of you guys have had a Zoom meeting just this morning? Raise your hand. Comment 5. Yesterday or the day before. If you use Zoom meeting, comment 5 and let me know. So think about this. If Zoom meeting is there for you to help you to reconnect with your team, to strategize what to do for the next 14 days, can you use that with your client? Think about this. Zoom is so powerful, right? So if it is so powerful, why not leverage on it? You can use it for internal meeting, I understand that. But you can also use it for external, towards your client. Right now, a lot of you might be thinking, okay, I don't want to talk about the market sentiment yet. Okay, it's like the economy has been not so good, stock market has dropped, and because of the virus, people have like worries and concern of buying property. That aside, I want to just put that aside first. We have another expert who is gonna explain to this idea to you, right, in the coming session. I want you right now to assume that your customer is still out there looking for property. Do you think that like 31 million population in Malaysia, there's still people out there right now looking for property? Do you agree that? If you agree, comment 6. I know that you all know that there's gonna be people out there who are still looking for property. Okay. So how do you reconnect with these people? I want to let you know that, especially right now, why am I so busy? Even though like people think that this is going to be a holiday. By the way, this is not holiday. I feel that this is actually a busy work day, even for me myself, right? So how do you actually use this to connect with your client? First thing first, you can WhatsApp your client, right? So if you can still WhatsApp your client, so why not stay in touch with them by giving them updates about what is going to happen to the property market? So educate yourself first. Okay, don't tune into YouTube or Netflix. If you want to watch YouTube, please tune into some useful channel. For example, Tony Yap channel, right, or my channel, or Spark Liang channel, whoever channel that's gonna talk about this particular like financial like thing. How is it gonna like affect the property market? Find out the solution and stuff and points. Or even better, just log on to iqiglobal.com/blog. There's so many things that you can watch there. Right? Just get those data and information. What I want you to do is just compile some useful information and give it to your client. Comfort them. People need comfort right now because they feel really stressed and everything. So what you need to do is comfort them and give them some assurance that property market is gonna be good. So that's first thing, right? So once you have already have those information, I want you to actually send this to your client. We are not talking about like Facebook yet, just WhatsApp. When you have those information, spread some positive instead of just spreading like negative news. Oh, okay, I know today the case just went up to about 900. I understand that. That's negative news. Everybody is scared, right? So why don't you spread something positive about property? Like why is it the best time to buy now? Right? Don't you think that there's gonna be people out there who is willing to leverage on this kind of crisis to buy property? Yes, there's people out there who are waiting to buy property. Guys, so many. So educate them. Let them know why now is the best time to buy property. A lot of buyers gonna be like sentimental and stuff like that. Like they are worried and all. But right now the interest rate is low, and they just announced that the SRR just dropped by another %. So that means there's gonna be a lot more funds out there for the bank to loan to people. They want to loan to people because they want the economy to move around. So they want the businesses and also the house owner to buy and loan money from the bank, right? So that's what they're using this measure for. So leverage on all this news, send them these messages. Okay, I want to do a very quick survey here. How many of you here actually are property agent for more than 2 years? Raise your hand. If you have experience for more than 2 years, I want you to comment 2 below. Comment 2. Okay, tell me this, guys. If you have experience for more than 2 years, how about this? Have you any client that you lost contact? before? Have you had that? I'm sure there's a lot of you who have clients that you missed out and you forgot to actually follow up with them. Like if you have clients that you forgot to follow up, please comment 7 and let me know. Comment 7, right? I understand that. Why not take this opportunity to actually tidy up all your leads? Yeah. So you use this time to actually tidy up all your customers, and you use the information that you got and send it to them. That is using the internet to do marketing, which you have never tried before. I'm sure that like you never tried this before because you are so busy calling up and meeting customer and going for appointments, right? So you probably don't have time to do all these things. So why not take this opportunity right now to actually tidy up all your leads, and follow up with the customer that you never had a chance to follow up before. Why not do that? Yes? Okay. And once you do that, right now, because everyone is out there staying at home, they're not out there, they're at home, they can't go out, right? They're bored to hell. So leverage on the internet right now to actually build your brand, okay? I'm sure that you have seen a lot of people who are really good in terms of like normal advertising, like cold calling, meeting customer, asking for referral and stuff like that. But have you seen anyone who is really good at internet while they want to do all this like marketing thing? Not many. Just talk about live video. How many of you wanted to do live video and never had a chance to do live video? Comment 8. If you always want to do, but you always give yourself excuse and procrastinate to do it, comment 8 and let me know. Well, this is your time, guys. This is your opportunity right now to start a live video. Exactly. When is the next best time? I don't know. When is the next best time that you're going to be stuck at home with millions of other people who is stuck at home, right? So not many. So start right now. The internet marketing is the most powerful thing right now. How else can you reach more people? If you want to sell on the internet, you become an internet salesperson. Don't call yourself internet marketer. You are just another internet salesperson. And we are not an internet salesperson. We are internet marketer. Marketer figure out a way to build the connection and build the relationship so that the buyer buy from them, not just once, not just twice, a lot of times. We want that right now. So you don't oversell to your customer, but instead you start to build the relationship with your customer by providing value. And that is the ultimate power of marketing during crisis. We're not just talking about like spreading information. We are talking about actually building and finding new customer. There's a group of people out there, like when we talk about like if the market is so big, there's only gonna be so few which are the hot buyers. So why only focus on the hot buyer? And just think about this, in normal time, the hot buyer already so little. In times like this, during crisis, do you think the hot buyer is gonna be lesser or more? Of course lesser lah, because people don't want to buy, right? People are tight on their budget right now. So instead of just focusing on what? On the hot buyer, start shifting your focus to the warm buyer. The warm buyer are out there kicking the tires, thinking whether this is suitable for me, and waiting for the right agent to convince them to buy. And you can be the agent. And the reason why is because you are there providing value, and you are the one who create that trust. The trust, the bond is so strong that your customer will not forget you after this crisis. Because during these 14 days, he or she has been watching your life continuously for the next 14 days. If you can do that, do it for 14 days. So you are there all the time. And people can watch it. Right? So this is the first thing I want to share about, which is creating value with your old customer and also using this opportunity to create value for your new customer. Okay. Next, I want to talk about one more thing. Right? So guys, a lot of us will be thinking, right now, there's no showroom. Right? I want to ask a question. How many of you think that you can sell a property without a showroom? If you think that you can sell a property without a showroom, comment 9. Comment 9 and let me know. So by the way, let's go into advertisement for a while. Okay. So for those of you who are watching, we actually have a competition right now. Okay. We have a very, very interesting gift to give up. Right. So today we're going to give out a book. Yeah, a physical book, which I don't have now because our team will decide what book to give, but the worth is going to be roughly about it's going to be a self-help motivation book. Something about marketing, something about business. So if you want to win that book, very simple. Share this live video. you comment elite, you comment the word elite and share this live video, right? The one who shared the most from this live video or the previous video from Aaron, you will be able to win the book. And also my online class. Yes, well, my online class usually the worth is $599, but today I'll give it to you for free. Just one winner, just one winner. Okay, so comment elite and share this video up. Okay, and if you want to just take something, like grab something and go, everyone can win, just comment learn and I'll give you an ebook. I'll give you an ebook right now. Okay, and let me take a sip of water, then we continue. Awkward, so many people watching me drinking water. Okay, anyways, so comment learn to get ebook, comment elite to take part in our competition and share this. For those of you who are watching on my channel, not elite channel, it's fine. You can also get something. I'll give it to you, but I forgot. I don't know what yet lah. I'll figure it out. Just share the video. Everyone always gets something from me. Okay. So, anyways. Oh, by the way, all of you who just tuned in, right? We're gonna do this for 14 days. 14 days continuously. So make sure you like and follow our page. Like and follow our page. There's a bell here. There's a bell. Just tick the bell and then you click receive all notification. Or there's a follow button down there. Just click follow so that whenever we go live, you know. We're gonna do this continuously for 14 days. Every day, 8:30, there's gonna be someone on this channel teaching you how to do property. Marketing, selling, calling, follow up, analysis, calculation, everything. If you're a brand new agent, congratulations, you're on the right platform. Just follow us. We are doing this for free. Actually, why? Why are we doing this for free? I talked to my VP, right? We say, actually, shall we just keep this within our team? Like, it's a lot of sensitive things. They say, never mind. Take this as our CSR, our community service, right? Do it. We do it to the public. So, by the way, for those of you who are watching right now, if you think that there is someone that you know who is just new to sales, be it sales, be it property, be it insurance, direct sale, or somebody out there who is doing business and they are totally crazy about the situation right now and they don't know what to do, tag them here. Tag them here. Share this video to them, PM them, or tag them here because we want to help them as well. We are doing this out of our heart to help more people. Why else would we be doing this, right? So do us a favor. If you think that this video helped you, help more people. Okay, let's continue. So now, a lot of us, right, you might be thinking, there's a few people say that, yes, you can sell a property without seeing the showroom, right? So especially right now, how can you actually sell a property without going to the showroom? My suggestion to you is invite your customer into your private group. Or you can use Zoom, right? Earlier I mentioned Zoom, right? You can use Zoom or you can invite your client into your private Facebook group. Okay, I want to ask a question here. Who don't have a private Facebook group? Comment one and let me know. You are, all of you guys are, you have been joining all the property groups, right? Right. And you have been sharing things into the groups, right? Like sharing your property listing lah. And some of you probably close sales from the group, right? Let me ask you a question. Why do you think this is happening? Like, why do you think that the group is actually working for you while you're selling property? It is because the people in that group are interested in property. That's why they're in the group, Make sense? Yes or yes? Yes, right? So, why not create your own group and put your buyer in there? You are in other people's group. But why can't you create your own group? Internet marketing is like what? It's like a fish pond, right? You have a pond and you put all the fish in there, right? So once you put all the fish in there, one day you want to fish the fish. You just go to the pond and you fish it. Make sense? Yes or yes? Yes. So I don't want you to just go out to the ocean, big ocean, and you try to fish there. It's hard because you don't know where to fish. But if you put all the fish, you lure them into a place and you keep them there and you start feeding them with what? Information. That's why the first step that I told you earlier is about information. Share information and then you attract them, collect the database into where? Into a group, a Facebook private group. Now, if you really don't know how to create a Facebook private group, my challenge to you is go to google.com, Google, and you type how to create a Facebook private group. And you go figure out how to do it. Okay, now you have all the time in the world to learn how to do it. Don't give yourself excuse. Okay, and you have a private group, right? you can start adding all your customer in there. How do you add all the customer in there? You go to your old customer list, your phone, you go to your phone, and you start like PM your customer. By the way, Mr. Buyer, I know you're gonna be bored for the next 13 days. So I have prepared a series for you. So you click this link and join the group. We will be talking about property in that group. So in that group, what do? Very simple. You turn on your laptop, right? And then you start to do a PowerPoint presentation in the group, and you do it live. Yes, you sell the property in that group. Think about this. Your customer is not free. I mean, they're free, they're not out, they cannot go out. Then they are stuck at home. And then they turn on Facebook. Everyone is talking about like property sharing. But you give them something exclusive. You say that, oh, Mr. Buyer, I'm not going to do this in public because there's a lot of sensitive things that I cannot talk about. So I'll do it in the private group. So if you want to get all the exclusive deal and stuff like that during this period, join the group. Now, after I tell you this secret, how many of you is going to go create your Facebook group today? If you will, comment 2 and let me know. Comment 2. So I always believe in one thing. Fast action, fast result. Slow action, no result. So if you want, take fast action. Take fast action. Do it now. Do it tonight. Right? So go create a Facebook private group and start adding your customer in there. Then you use your computer. It's actually very simple. Somebody asked me how to do Facebook Live with screen sharing. I tell you, it's very simple. Just use your computer to go into the group, and then you use the computer to click live. And when you click live, there is a button for you to choose share screen. Then you click share screen, no? Then you click go live, no? Then you swap your screen, you open up your PowerPoint, then you start open up the PowerPoint and talk, no? Then you will ask me, how do you look at the comment when you have like PowerPoint on? That's why you live with your computer and you take your phone and use your phone and you look at the comment from your phone lah. So that's the way lah. So try it. I want you to try it. See, all of you here, I'm sure that all of you, like how many of you here actually do PowerPoint presentation with your customer? How many of you here? If you do PowerPoint presentation with your customer before, this is just gonna be another PowerPoint presentation with your customer. It's actually very simple. So why is it simple? Because it's the same. Just open up a laptop, open up the PowerPoint, and then share it. And then people in there is gonna watch it. Right? Okay? So, yes, Victor. Oh, now you know, huh? It's not that hard to do one, actually. How many of you are learning something so far? If you're learning something so far, please comment a yes below. Comment a big yes and give me a lot of love here, okay? So that I know that I'm creating some value. And I hope that one thing, okay, for the next few like live video, please do this. I don't have my notebook with me right now, but please write it in the notebook. Seriously, because you're going to forget what you learned. All I talk about today, chances are you won't even rewatch it. So why risk it? So why risk forgetting it? So why not actually right now, you go out there and you write the notes. Okay? So here's the thing. So second thing is to invite your customer into a private group and you use the private group live video to present to them. So how do you sell a property within these 14 days? You do that. You build the custom value with your customer and you tell them that, actually, Mr. Buyer, since you're already interested in the property and I know that we will not be able to show you a property until this whole thing is over. I know that. So why not I show you something now since you are free? So why not I'll invite you to a group and I'll go live tomorrow at 2 p.m. blah 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 and talk about a property. And you can ask me a question there. Welcome back. Hi, welcome back. I know sometimes when we rely on the internet and they are disconnected, stuff happens, right? But anyways, let's try to continue our conversation. So can you do me a favor? I know there's a lot of you, what your friends are watching, right? Can you please copy this link and send it to them so that they know that we're actually down, our live was down, and then now we're actually gonna connect back. So, okay. So we would, I'm just gonna give everyone a few minutes to come back in, okay? And we were discussing, yes, creating a Facebook group, okay? Creating a Facebook group to actually like talk about property investment, like knowledge and stuff like that. Yes, that's one thing. And the ultimate goal right now is to actually collect database. So I actually don't suggest you to oversell the property, but more likely we are gonna suggest you to start creating value, right? So yes, I know this sucks. This sucks. It's okay. We deal with it. Well, we rely on the internet, but sometimes the internet can backfire. You know, which actually leads me to one story. Okay, you guys want to hear story? You want to hear story? Comment story and let me know. Okay, so by the way, I want you to remind all of you here, the sharing still counts. For the previous life and this life still count. Both of these still count. All right, so what you need to do right now is actually just to go ahead and actually share, comment elite and share this live video, and you still will be able to get the reward. Okay, so sorry about the little disconnection there. I want to continue. You want to hear a story? Yeah, you want to hear a story? Comment story. Okay, the story goes like this. You see, the calm sea will never produce a good swimmer. Right? Right now, we're actually in a really, really rough and open sea where there's a lot of wave. I want you to imagine right now that you are actually swimming and you learn to swim in an open ocean and there's a lot of wave coming in and out. So now, if you are a good swimmer in any kind of calm water, right, you'll be able to swim. If you are not a good swimmer, you're just a normal swimmer, you'll be able to swim in the normal kind of sea. But right now, I want you to know that the market right now is actually very, very rough. It's not easy. I understand that. But this is actually the best time for you to become a great swimmer. Differentiating yourself comparing to any other swimmer. Right? Because you are the one who is gonna be out there, like when the sea become, like when the rough sea becomes a calm sea, and you already acquire the skill to swim in the tough sea. And you're gonna be greater compared to every other swimmer. The market right now is noisy. Everybody is fearful, and the government don't allow anyone to go out. And I know that there's a lot of obstacles, like stock coming down, crash, stuff like that. These are all the wave, and you are gonna be the strong agent to swim out of this wave, and one day you'll become one of the best agents in the market because you are created during the tough time. Tough time don't last, tough people do. So let's be the tough agent, shall we? Okay, let's continue. Let's continue this one, right? For those of you who just come in, thank you for following this because, yep, accidentally I don't know what happened. Like it just got disconnected. Okay, so a few more points to share with you. A few more points, right? Your customer right now is out there just watching TV, you know, and watching Netflix, watching YouTube. Probably they're bored. They want to get entertained, right? So why can't you be the guy who is there to provide some value? Most of the people out there actually they don't like to be entertained. That's why people don't even watch Netflix. You know, people don't watch Netflix. People actually want to learn over the internet. If you look at it, that's why a lot of like things, right? They actually don't. They will rather learn things over the internet than just watching like silly movies, right? Think about this. Your customer are definitely someone who is capable to buy things, right? So if that's the kind of customer that you want to attract, then you need to do what these kind of people would love to do, which is what they would like to read and stuff like that, giving them value over the internet. Okay, so and right now, just if you are just like a normal agent, I want you to imagine right now, if you only know how to run a property ad, like a lead generation ad, at this moment right now, do you think that your lead generation ad is gonna give you any kind of return? Because think about this, how is the normal kind of agent activity when they receive a lead? They call the customer, they call the hell out of the customer, and you try to pull them out to view the showroom, right? This is what most of us have been doing. But right now you are forced to do something different because you can't call them out and you just sell them a property. Even if you do, you invite them to go for a Skype call, a Zoom meeting, a private like Facebook group to view your live video about property. There's a chance that they might not buy because they don't see you and they don't trust you, right? To them you are just another agent who wants to sell a property to them and make commission out of them. This is what most buyers are thinking. Let me tell you that. That's for real. So how can you overcome this? You actually need to build a lot of trust. So for example, like I always talk about in marketing, there's 4 steps. You go with see you, know you, like you, and finally trust you. Once you create that trust, then you can sell a property without meeting them. If you sell too fast, sometimes you don't eventually get to sell at all. I know a lot of people say, hey, Adrian, you're not like exactly right. When I meet my customer, I can close on the spot. Yeah, close on the spot, because on the spot you're there with them, they see you, they feel you, subconsciously they know you, and they buy from you, sorry. Right? But now you can't create that because they are talking to a phone. They are watching you through a screen of camera. They haven't meet you like physically at all. So what you need to do right now is to create that trust before you can actually close them. So that's why the activity that we are doing right now, like creating value and giving them information, actually is for you to create the trust. And one more thing, is the way that you show up to your customer. Think about this. If you start building your page and you do a lot of live videos, right? What will your customer think about you? When they scroll through your live video and then they actually want to know who are you, right? So once they want to do that, like they go through your profile and they say, oh, this guy has been sharing this topic, that topic, that topic, that topic. Like 10 topics, let's say, or 14 topics throughout this whole week. How do you think that they will think of you? They will think that, this guy is good, right? And you create that trust. And they might buy from you eventually. Yes. Nothing is going to happen quick. I'm not teaching you to get quick sales now. Chances are, you might not even get a sale within these 14 days. But if you don't do anything, I can assure you after the time becomes good, in April 1st, you probably won't have any sales because you've lost touch with all the customers. This is the time for you to actually go get in touch with them, right? I was talking about going through all your old customers, remember? There's one more thing that you need to do. That is to actually sort out your customer list. Sort it out. Because classify them. Some are hot customers, some are, need to follow up customer, some are super cold customer. Sort out all these into an Excel sheet or whatever so that you know who to focus on when the good time comes and you call them immediately. Understand what I'm saying here? If you learn something today, comment yes and let me know comment yes. And by the way, for those of you who are watching right now, there's a free gift for all of you here. So to win the free gift, it's actually very simple. So in this video right here, you comment elite. You comment elite and you share the video out. The one who shared the most, not just this video, we have actually 2 more videos previously. So all the shares will add up, right? If you share the most, you're gonna win something. The rule is actually in the comment section below. We have pinned it, right? So the one who shared the most, you'll get a physical book for free that we're gonna give it to you, and also you can win my class, my actual training class for free. Yes, I'm gonna give it for free. So the only way for you to do it, to win this, is to share the live video. Okay, just share it. Okay, comment elite and share. And for those of you who just want to grab something and go, just comment learn and I'll give you an ebook, which is gonna help you tremendously. A lot of us know that internet marketing is really, really important, where you actually get connected with your customer, right? This is just a tool for you to actually connect with your customer. So what do you actually talk about in that particular session, or how do you connect with your customer? Every single one of these matters from what? From your conversation with them. So if you want to learn something like how to improve your conversation with your customer, just comment learn below. If you comment learn, and then I'm going to give you a free ebook to teach you how do you create great conversation to get massive sales. Free ebook, right? Just comment learn and you can get it now. So let me just, before we end this session, right, just want to remind all of you that the internet, you can use it to do few things, okay? You can use it to entertain yourself, or you can use it to actually improve your knowledge, or you can use it to create value to your customer. So whichever one you want to choose to do, is up to you. Okay, it's up to you. But right now, if you really, really want to get sales, and I tell you, if you don't get sales within these 14 days, it's fine. right? What about when the time is good, like April 1st, right? You want to get sales then, right? So why not prepare yourself, like build your relationship right now. So call your customer, talk to them, explain to them how the market is like still kind of be okay, right? Let them know. And you get them out on April 1st and you close that deal. How many of you want that? If you want that, comment 3 and let me know. Comment 3. Okay? So all of us, again, there's a lot of ways for you to spend your time right now. Why not spend your time improving your knowledge and creating value to your customer? We're doing this program for 14 days. So follow us, like and follow our page up here, like and follow. Down there, there's a follow button. Just click it and then there's a bell. Just click the bell button so that you can actually receive all the notification when we go live. We're going to do it every single day, 8:30 at night. So tune in and watch our live videos. Okay? So yes. So besides all the things that I talked about earlier, right? Internet marketing eventually is going to be the best thing and the only thing that's going to help all of us right now. Think about this. If you don't use the internet to deliver content to your customer, they will lose touch with you. Okay? You probably won't be able to get even new customer. So leverage on that right now. And by the way, think about this. I want you to think back right now, back to your normal time. Are you the kind of agent who has been dealing one-to-one with your customer? Because you can only do what? Physical meetup with your customer. So if you can only do physical meetup with your customer, you're only going one-to-one. This is the time for you to start thinking, how can you go from one to many? And that is important. One to many is so important because today you cannot just restrict yourself to only talking to one customer, right? Accumulate all your customer into a private chat group, Facebook group. You go live, and then you can sell one to many. If you don't want to, if you're lazy to create a Facebook group, it's fine. Go learn how to use Zoom. Use Zoom to get customer to come in a conference call, but you need to pay lah. They want you to pay lah. So if you're not ready to pay, you don't want to spend money on anything yet, your Facebook group is free. Okay, and you do manually contact every one of your customer, old customer, warm customer, hot customer, whatever. Just tell them, I have a group, just join. Join already, I will talk property inside. And you tell them when. Oh, tomorrow 2 p.m. Are you free? You're free, right? Tune in and watch. If you're not free, never mind. After I live, you can rewatch it. I'm going to leave it there. So this is actually doing one to many. Okay? So learning something so far? Yes, if you're learning something so far, please do me a favor, share this video out, because I know that there's a lot of people out there who wants to learn during this 14 days period. And we are here doing this to help you, so why don't you help more people? Right? Just click share. I'm going to wait for you to click the share button. Share it, copy the link, share it to your WhatsApp group, share it to your Facebook group, whatever. Okay? So I think that's it from me today. So again, before I end the session today, all of you here, let me just recap. First, use the internet marketing strategy to go and create value to your subscribers, your customer, right? If you can, read up all the articles about how the monetary policy, all the interest rate drop, SRR drop, EPF percentage drop, how would all this affect the property market? Okay? And then comfort your customer, telling them that this is actually one of the best timing to buy now because everything is in their favor. Loan is easy to get, lower interest rate. So if they buy at a lower point. And once the market bounce back, the property is gonna bounce higher than we ever experienced before. Think about this. Back then, 2008, right? 2008, the subprime crisis in US actually affected the whole world, right? Property plunged. But think about this. In 2009, the government dropped the OPR by a lot to try to spice up the market. So 2009, 2010, the property price jumped up, right? And we're going to experience that in the next 2 years. Okay, not 100%, but based on historical data, that's what we're going to see. So why not take this opportunity right now to get it? And one more thing, do you think that property price drop is going to drop as much as stock pricing? Probably not, because stock is actually volatile. When people sell, the stock price drop a lot. So if property, people sell, the price don't drop that much because the asset itself holds value. It's a physical thing. It can't drop value that much. It's a need, it's a demand that is not never gonna extinguish because people still need a home. No matter there's virus or not, they still need a home after this, right? But who they buy it from is the key factor of deciding whether you will be successful. So if you want to be successful, you're gonna be out there, be seen by people. The market is noisy. The market is actually very tough right now. And let me tell you one thing, a lot of agents will pull handbrake. Actually, this is true. This is true. A lot of agents will pull handbrake now, you know, as in they will stop their ads. A lot of them is gonna stop their ads because they can't sustain the ad, right? Because there's no income coming back. And then if they stop their ad, what would they do? They probably won't do anything because they haven't watched this live video. They wouldn't know the strategy. So if you are the one who is out there grabbing the market share, I'm not asking you to sell anything. I'm asking you to grab the market share into your subscriber list where these people are, they don't have agent anymore because the agent are not following up. The agent is just calling them to buy property. Now no property to sell already. How? Cannot go viewing? How? They don't call them. And if you are the guy who call them and tell them, hey, I have some value for you, so why not you join me? Do you think that they will have a better trust with you? Do you think that you can get this customer when this lockdown is over? I believe you can, and I know you can. It's the matter of whether you want to take action or not. So all of you right here, I want to tell you one thing. When you start your live video, when you start your first live video or second or third, you're gonna screw up. You're gonna screw up because you have never done it before. But if you have the courage, you have the bigger vision that you're willing to go to the 4th time, 5th time, 6th time, you will be successful. Nobody get it right in the first time, right? Every master was once a disaster. So right now, if you know that there's so many fish out there, the fisherman is not fishing. So you are there to grab the market share, and you are hesitating. Because why? Because you don't want to change. You're just like every other agent. So if you don't want to be like every other agent, what you need to do right now is to be different. Go out there, be seen. First rule of marketing, see you. Be seen first. You go out there, you give value, let customer see you, and then after that, they know you, like you, finally they trust you. In April, you're going to get a sale. Trust me. Anthony, yes, that is so true. Exactly. Of course it's true. Right, so the people are lazy right now. They're lost, they're directionless. You can be the guy who gives them direction. Okay? If you really agreed with what I say, okay, comment yes below and let me know. I want to know the feedback. Right? Am I bullshitting you or am I creating some value? Alright, and one more thing, share this video. Because I want to benefit more people. Right? We from IQI Elite Group, why we're doing this, we consider this as CSR. We want to spread positivity and spread more knowledge so more people know what to do. This is an open live. This is not even a private live video. So we want to make it in a way that people will be able to benefit from this live video. So do us a favor, all right? Share this to your friend, and we will give you a gift lah. So if you really help us share, we're gonna give you something. Okay, just comment learn and you share this video. We'll give you a free ebook. Okay, 8 conversation to massive sales. You want massive sales? You want to become a greater communicator? Good. Comment learn. Okay, and I'm going to give you the ebook for free. And also, if you want to win back our final and biggest gift, right? Just comment elite and share this video to the most groups. The one who helped us share the most, we're going to give you a free ebook and also my training class. Online, you can watch at home for free. Okay? So that's it, guys. Do this. Create value, create trust, add your customer, old customer, new customer into Facebook private group. Do screen sharing, live video in there, share it to them, and then don't forget, okay, this is the time for you to shine because many agents are actually out there struggling. I know that. If you can help them, share this video to them. But if you do something different, you're gonna be the winner at the end. Okay, for those of you who don't know me, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Adrian Seow. I'm a property company team leader of 140 agents in my team. My specialty is to use systematic internet marketing strategy to help property agents to break through and make 5-figure income. So thank you all for watching today. I hope that you all gonna learn something. And if you want to know our future timetable, right? We're gonna have this for the next 14 days, including today. So just comment timetable. You comment timetable, and then we're gonna give you the timetable for the next 14 days for all the live video. Every day, 8:30 p.m. We're gonna announce the winner. I don't know when is the timeline. Just share first. I'm gonna announce it in the page later. Okay. So thank you very much. Have a great night. Happy learning, and I wish to see a successful agent after this. Can we do that? Yes? Okay. Bye-bye.